not all businesses have to sell. All of the search funders, all of the people, many of our listeners, one of the things people say is there's such a big opportunity, bigger than ever, to buy businesses because so many of these boomers are getting older and reaching retirement age, and they employ all these people. I think there's one metric I heard is there's like 2.9 million firms or more, and 57% of all small businesses are owned by baby boomers who are near retirement. And so people go, great time to do a search fund. Like all of this wealth has to transfer right down the chain. But I think this is an example of one of these businesses. Like not all businesses have to sell. Many are not.
Well, like the SEPA, the Exit Planning Institute, they have like, a designation. And if you like rank, the financial advisory designations, like CFA is the most rigorous. It's taking you like 5 years to get it. It's very marketable. Maybe CFP underneath that, Certified Financial Planner, takes a couple years, semi-rigorous. And then you have like all the life insurance, health insurance, which is state by state because it's regulated. And then I would say below that is the Certified Exit Planner. If you see these when you're kind of out there in the market looking for something to buy, it's CEPA, CEPA. And you like go to class for a week, you pay them money and you get the designation. But they've written a lot of literature on this, the $10 trillion opportunity that everybody quotes and the silver tsunami and all that stuff. They have done actually, they have some decent studies. I think it's a little bit biased, but they have some decent studies that were, I think, state by state or region by region about, kind of success metrics around selling, owner operated businesses, and take it with a grain of salt. But I mean, their statistics were showing kind of across the board that 70% of businesses that want to transact don't actually transact for any number of reasons. But their logical conclusion to that is hire a certified exit planner and they can help you, be among the minority. But it's definitely worth checking out because they'll point you towards, exit planners, and those people are actively trying to be, sell side advisors. But yeah, I think it's overblown. I understand the conclusion and I understand the premise, but I think it's overblown because there's so many people who their businesses just wind down, they shut down, they dissolve in some way, shape, or form.
It also neglects to factor in what's happening with the institutionalization of rolling up a lot of those things. Like I read a tweet from Jay Vaz on Twitter this morning, and he's like, yeah, I've met with 3 groups trying to roll up HVAC, another one doing plumbing, and another one doing this. Like they're all trying to do it. And, all this private equity money's got to go somewhere, and they want to buy $3 million a year, like HVAC businesses, right? And they've done it before with software. They've done it before with dental practices. So a lot of these that are transferable are getting bought by, vehicles backed by institutions. So that's another aspect of it. And it's just like, okay. Anyway, the other thing, when I see people that are like, this massive silver tsunami is coming, you got to go look at all these deals. And there's just so many deals out there. And I'm like, have you actually looked at any of these deals? There's a lot of crap out there. Yeah, I believe the numbers are huge and maybe there'll be some good stuff in there, but there is a lot of junk to just go, okay, thanks. Swipe right on that one.
You got to kiss a lot of frogs.
Definitely. That's the Girdley rule. If you're going to go buy anything in any market, go look at 100 deals before you pull the trigger on anything. Like that's my number.